Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel for more Life is Strange reunion. Let's just get right into it. Love the campus in fall. It's gorgeous.
Dude, is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Oh, okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
Oh, I think we should stick together.
No, I'll walk you there.
Max, I've navigated stairs before. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her. Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment.
Oh, Yasmin. Why does her picture look so blurry?
If I want her to remain alive, I need to start finding answers now.
Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Maybe, but we have a lot of things to check first. We got some messages here. Okay. Yo, Max, I get it. Oh, wait, we read that one. Hey, let me know if you need me to come meet up with you. The admin building isn't too far. Max, you literally just walked away from me. I haven't even made it up the stairs yet. Though, to be fair, I'm not sure the staircase has an end to it. Jesus fucking Christ. If I wasn't dead already, this walk would do it. Don't joke about that. Deal. Okay, I think I've climbed Mount Science. I'm heading in. Good luck. Send updates. Update. I was wrong. There are more stairs. Fuck my life. Alright. Oh, here we go. Hey, heads up. There's an important visitor coming to your office now. Are you going to give me any more than that? Honestly, I don't think my thumbs can handle the amount of explanation it requires. Better just talk to her. Sure, I am ready to receive your mystery guest. Speaking of, you broke in the Abraxas house last night? Yes, but how? I connected some dots between my police scanner and the security text blast. And knowing you, didn't we agree not to make any major changes? I wasn't trying to. I was looking around the outside and I saw something strange. Next thing I know, I was in the basement with Loretta. Sirens started blaring and the house almost came down on our heads. Wait, Loretta? Didn't you see something about her in the original fire? Yes, Loretta's March, but what's the connection? I don't know, but I'm realizing we need to start collecting everything you find. We have no idea what might be important yet. I want you to send everything related to the fire. I'll transcribe and catalog it all and create a database of evidence for us to review later. Will do. Thank you, Moses. Right, journal. Nothing new here. The only thing we have to do is meet with Vin. I'm still upset I missed that one. The only thing we have to do right now as far as collectibles is dereliction of duty. And I do want to apologize. My throat's a little sore and I'm a little stuffy, so if I sound a little different, that's why. All right. Let's look at these two pictures, I guess.
Yasmin was so relieved to hear about Safi. I hope she remembers the "don't tell Safi I said anything" part.
Yeah, her picture looks so, like, blurry and fuzzy compared to all the other ones.
Yasmin was far from perfect, but damn do I miss having her in charge.
Yeah, I'm not real thrilled with this Owen guy yet. So we can check the whole... okay. I know we have to talk to Vin, but I would like to look around. Hey, Loretta.
I hope Loretta learned something from her brush with disaster last night, but I doubt it.
I'm really nosy. I want to see what her computer says, but...
Good morning.
Wow.
Okay. Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
I respect the need for closure, and for answers.
I swear, Max, there's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Yeah. We can speak to her again? Oh, okay.
So, what do we know?
Nothing. We need to keep digging.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so... Okay, research Abraxas is a main objective. So this is a secondary objective. So let's see what we can find, I guess. Oh, okay. Hi. Ooh, what am I seeing here? History of the occult.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
The life and legacy of Jack Parsons. Few people achieved the levels of fame and notoriety that Jack Parsons did, and he managed to achieve it twice over, as both a brilliant rocket scientist and an influential occultist. Born October 2nd, 1914, Parsons was a daring, some might say reckless, engineer who died on June 17th, 1952, at the tragic age of 37 after an explosion in his home laboratory. Between his work with Aleister Crowley, or Aleister, I'm not sure, and L. Ron Hubbard, before Hubbard swindled him, and his contributions to the American counterculture movement, Parsons left an indelible mark. Some even credit him with our culture's growing interest in neo-paganism. Parsons is rightly seen as a pioneer in the aerospace industry, but his legacy is incomplete without an accounting of his contributions to modern occult practices. In all aspects of his life, he worked tirelessly to pierce the veil between the known and the great unknown. Huh. Wonder if that's true. Alright, we'll get out of here. Okay, well, some interesting information there. Sleeping student, what do we do? Okay.
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
Animal symbology.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Oh. Rooster-reptile hybrid. In the mythological bestiary, a surprising number of creatures come from a very unlikely pairing, that of a rooster and a reptile. The list below is not even an exhaustive one. See Chapter 9, Local Legends, for information on the snallygaster. Oh. Snallygaster. I know I fought one of those in Fallout. Alright, basilisk. Head and body of a rooster, tail of a snake. Created from a snake or toad egg hatched by a chicken. Its gaze is instantly fatal, and its breath can choke victims. Weakness? Weasels. Abraxas. Head of a rooster, body of a man, serpents for legs. Serpents, like multiple. I guess I need to pay attention to the Abraxas symbol, I guess. Differing accounts, either an Egyptian god or a demon. Name is said to have a magical meaning, maybe a shortened form of abracadabra. Historical associations with time, destiny, and balance. Cockatrice. Head of a rooster, body and wings of a dragon. Is it cockatrice or a cockatrice? Don't know. Created from a chicken egg, hatched by a toad or snake. Also possesses a deadly gaze with the addition of a deafening roar. Weakness, a rooster's crow. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if this is the only place we'll find potential leads, rituals, and relics in modern life.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
Playing with fire. Fire is nature's most beautiful and dangerous element. While we often think only of its destructive potential, it can also represent new beginnings, as fire can cleanse and reshape as well as destroy. It reminds the modern witch that she contains enormous power, which can turn dangerous, even devastating, if used without control. If you want to incorporate fire into your practice, a few pillar candles, red if you wish, will bring power and focus to your next ritual. Or consider building a bonfire, where the beauty of the flame is on full display. Bonfire rituals are especially potent when combined with spells of banishment or forgetting. Plagued with thoughts of an ex? What better way to move forward than by taking an old love letter or photo and consigning it to the flames? Well, well, alright. I don't know that there's more in here. Oh, we can continue looking at, is it Gwen? Not Gwen. What was her name? Gretch.
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
Gretchen Kostov. Kostov? Class of 1964. Member of Caledon University's first co-ed class. Gretchen pioneered the Caledon Women's Equality League, the Caledon Collar, and other initiatives that continue making Caledon a great place for students to this day. Oh.
I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has Sentimental value.
Sentimental value, huh? So I'm just looking up here. I see funky beans. What? Ends of twine, ends of twine. Missionary sacks. Some of the names of these, oh my gosh. Some of them I can't read, but Train to My Heart. Trip hop? Okay. You'd be spending too much time looking at these books, but it's interesting. Okay, so I feel like there might not be more in here. Keep looking around this middle pillar.
I should share what I found with Loretta.
Okay, well, maybe that is all I can find, I guess. Well, you know what? Hold on, Loretta. I'll be right back. Oh, I can't get in here. What does it say?
Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning.
After the events of Labor Day weekend, this door will remain locked Friday at 5 p.m. until Monday at 8 a.m. While school spirit is an admirable quality and the Abraxas Society logo does contain a rooster, the Society is reminded that roosters are not pranks. They are living creatures that do not enjoy being sequestered in the mailroom. Oh. Okay. I don't think I can go. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna guess that that is all that I could do for Loretta here. Let's look one more time in this
Can
area.
I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe you would get Owen to take me seriously.
For some reason, I kind of doubt that.
When a slogan feels like a personal attack.
Caledon University, time to look forward.
Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning.
Eef. All right, let's go talk to Loretta and let her know what we found out. Okay. Ooh, bonfire is important, it looks like. So we're going to talk about everything else. Jack Parsons, that's what we'll start with.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
Abraxas promises stability amid turmoil. The Abraxas Society is reeling from the sudden departure of their president, Diamond Washington, after only one semester in power. Abraxans were surprised to discover that the president's quarters were vacant on Monday morning, 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Washington left behind a note, saying that she was leaving school and resigning from the presidency, but did not offer any explanations. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for the presidency, and some members are wondering if the group is in trouble. However, Vin Lang, the previous president, thinks the society has a bright future. Listen, being the president is hard, but it's not go off the grid hard, Lang said. When I got to Caledon, I was a gawky theater kid with a crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas was a beautiful refuge from the stress of college, and its members have gone on to do great things in many industries. Lang himself may be proof of Abraxas's magic touch. He recently celebrated a promotion to Director of Administration at Caledon and was just named the first ever recipient of the school's Regent's Chair Grant, which will allow him to pursue an MBA. Good job, Vin. All right, Gretchen Kostov.
Look for Gretchen Kostov.
The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her, a few reviews of her films, and...
The Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
Women's Equality League reports changes. The Caledon Women's Equality League is changing their name next year. The group is inviting members to submit ideas for new names, which will be voted on in the upcoming semester. The league has already seen many changes in the last decade. Founder Gretchen Kostov had to fight an uphill battle, first when establishing the group and later when finding them housing off campus. At the time, according to Lakeport law, any house with 2 or more unrelated women living together was legally a brothel. What? Since setting up residency at 3180 Fremont Street, the group has hosted numerous anti-war protests and seasonal occult rituals. While members are tight-lipped about their ceremonies, several members have stated that the group is neither a cult nor a coven. The league started allowing male members last year, perhaps prompting this name change. Gretchen Kostov, the league's founder, on the porch of their Fremont Street headquarters in 1964. All right, well, that leaves us with Bonfire.
Can you try Bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Ugh. They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
Called her out. I love it. That's so funny. So this is from September 22nd, 1997. Bonfire at Secret Society House raises questions. A large bonfire at the Abraxas house got out of control and spread to the lawn on Saturday. The Lakeport Fire Department was called to 3180 Fremont Street after several neighbors noticed the smell of smoke. When the fire department arrived, the flames were mostly extinguished. The society issued a statement this morning, apologizing for the fire and assuring the community that assuring the community that no underage drinking took place. This brush with the police comes after the society has been implicated in several high-profile pranks and hosted last year's memorable Krampus party. Well, memorable for those of us who weren't taken to the ER for alcohol poisoning. Some students defend the society's antics, while others feel that Abraxas has strayed too far from its occult roots. Okay, well, what have we learned?
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Huh. So maybe we still gotta research and keep looking for okay. Well, I'm gonna do a quick loop, I guess. I don't know that it's gonna help. I don't think looking at any of these is gonna help.
Indoors, Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Again, I'm not sure if looking through these books would help at all, but we're gonna take a quick peek.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy.
No.
But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Oh, wait. I didn't see this one before. The Witch's Calendar.
Maybon. That's it. But what is it?
The Wheel of the Year. The pagan calendar is marked by 8 sabbats, seasonal holidays to celebrate important astronomical events and honor the changing seasons. So we've got Imbolc, February 1st through 2nd. Ostara, Easter. Beltane, Midsummer. Lugnasad, Maybon. Samhain, that's Halloween. And Yule for Christmas. I really want to look into the rest of these, to be honest, just because the way they have changed, Ostara, I shouldn't say they, the churches have changed Ostara to Easter, and Samhain to Halloween. I guess the churches didn't do that one, and then Yule to Christmas. I don't know. I'm very interested in all of this, so that's neither here nor there. Maybach is the one we're focused on. That's the one we read. So, all right, let's go talk to Loretta.
Okay, try Maybon.
Oh, here we go.
I'll be Bach.
A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Yeah, September 24th, 1984. Dark magic at Caledon? Special investigation. Did you know that here on our very own campus, an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've even been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. You know, in the 80s, Dungeons and Dragons was seen as very evil. This reporter won't name the group, who have threatened previous investigators with libel lawsuits, but I can exclusively report that last Saturday a Maybon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince me that Maybon isn't satanic. It just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth, and that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source ended the conversation after I asked whether their famed Hall of Secrets contains, as many have speculated, a portal to hell.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone. Max?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post part 1 of my podcast tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Ooh. Oof. Oh no, what should I do?
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If you're gonna blow this story wide open, you need solid proof.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
Stop the Maybon party.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
Boy, I guess I could, couldn't I? Oh. Do I want... I don't think I want her to forget that. Well, I don't know what good it would do. She's gonna try looking for the party. She's gonna continue to try to find things, but I guess she won't know about the party, so... I'm gonna leave things where they lie right now. Maybe I'll regret that eventually, but I kinda like having Loretta in on this. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it like that. All right, so our next objective, which I just had it, was to stop the Maybon party and meet with Vin. So let's go meet with Vin, because we've done everything in here that we can. Just make sure. Let me like loop around between these people real quick and just see. Nobody said anything. There's nothing else I can do. Okay, and you are just like staring off into space, like really looking at this, the bust of this guy, it looks like. All right. We're gonna meet with Vin, but is Vin actually in here still? He is. Vin, look at you. All right, let's see if there's anything I can look at real quick. Oh, for his MBA.
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him.
Okay, nothing there. Some stuff here. Nothing I can do. And can't get in the door. Alright, cool.
We gotta try to stop this Mabon party before it gets out of hand.
Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days.
Director of Administration. Very nice. Very nice. The hedgehog from last time. Aw, cute. So cute.
I need to talk to Vin about Mabon. But can I trust him to be honest with me about it?
You would hope so, but let's see.
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up.
Oh.
What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
Okay, that is cool. That was nice, Vin.
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you going to take my word for it? Or are you going to keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
Ooh. Oh. I don't know. I wonder if I talk about these two, if I would... We're just gonna try it.
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
Okay. So maybe I will keep asking, and then the last one will be stop the Mabon party.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions, and I know better than to ask you.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying
All right. Well, stop the Maybon party.
Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room.
Maybe I can push him over the edge.
Okay.
I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the only option I have. All right, let's do it. Is that going to erase the whole conversation we had and Ben won't remember any of that? My God, this is going so slow. Oh, there we go. Hold down shift helps. Okay, well, let's try talking to him again. See, I wasn't sure what that was and why he towed her car, but now I get it, because it was outside of the Abraxas house. He saved her.
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced... Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
Okay, so also, why the hell was Owen trying to get the house destroyed in the middle of the night? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Obviously, he's trying to be sneaky, but, like, I feel like people around him would throw a fit. All right, let's stop. Let's continue with the other things that I never said.
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick.
Okay, let's skip this. Okay, perfect. Let's say that's illegal.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company,
Oh, wow.
or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does.
Okay. Okay. You know, we've already said all these. Let's just go with this one.
You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god, make him supremely angry. Still, thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
Bye, Vin. What, are we gonna snoop in Owen's office? Yeah, we sure are.
That should buy me enough time to search the office.
Okay, well, let's... Oh, what? There we go. See. There we go. That's the one I need, correct?
The thing about rewinding time is, even when you undo things, you can't undo the guilty feelings you get for doing them.
Wouldn't that be nice? All right, collectibles. Perfect. Vin missing found. And missing found. Okay. All right. Let's...
Managed to talk my way into the president's office. I miss the old days when I just used pipe bombs.
Aw. Throwback to the first game.
Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Yeah, seems a little sketchy, that's for sure. Alright, we're gonna work the way around here. Nope, there's nothing over there, so we're not gonna do that. Caledon collar. Is that a framed photo of himself in the Caledon collar? Collar? Not crawler.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
Yeah, so I'm gonna guess that right there is where the Fremont house is. You're allowed to hate that. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There would be better places for it. Okay. Just kind of going around and around here. Alright, so just investigate Owen is what we have to do.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
Okay. Buyer will not demolish the building located at 3180 Fremont Street, hereafter referred to as the Abraxas House, until receiving a signed order of demolition from the Lakeport County Court. Said order is contingent upon a visit from a structural engineer scheduled to take place on Monday, September 23rd. Once the structural engineer, hereafter referred to as the engineer, confirms that the building is damaged beyond repair, the order of demolition can be resubmitted to the Lakeport County Court. If the engineer's report contraindicates demolition, the matter will be referred to the Lakeport Historical Commission for further review. Said provisions have been agreed upon by Caledon University and the Lakeport Historical Commission. Okay, so he knows he's supposed to wait.
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Sure. All right. Oh, we can choose all these different things. I'm gonna figure that everything will be found in email, but I just want to look around a bit. Oh. Honestly, I think I like that one better than this or this. That looks so much like Twitter and meh.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today?
The hell? Is that Owen's voice?
Is it? That's weird. Oh.
The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
It sure was. We're gonna come back to that. Well,
Hi,
you know what?
I'm
It's fine. What's on Owen's schedule?
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Reggie? Okay, here we go from New England Rec Kings. Owen, my guys are telling me that you're throwing them under the bus to the Lakeport PD. Listen, I've got plenty of words for the idiots who didn't check the basement, but who told them that the demolition had been approved? Who assured me, to my face, that the court documents were on their way, and it has to be tonight? Do you know how much shit I'd be in if the cops had found the explosives? I had to hide them in a dumpster like a fucking mobster. I only took this contract as a favor to Yasmin, but we're done. I told my guys to pull the equipment. Find someone else to do your dirty work and get your fancy team of lawyers ready, asshole. Ooh, okay.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy.
This fucking guy. Sir, the new AI chat program is ready for your review. I downloaded it to your desktop this morning. As I've said, I have some concerns about using your voice. I know we are attempting to address the unlikable and unrelatable accusations, but even with more boundary conditions, a user could get you to say just about anything. I'm sure you can imagine the potential downsides, PR nightmares that could follow. Let me know if you have any feedback for the developer. This is why AI voice training is not Wonderful. I've looked into doing voice acting and voiceovers, and a lot of the things want you to do voice training so that AI can have your voice, and that's a big nope. Big nope. Oh, are you feeling all right? We'll discuss your previous message after the call with the board. I suggest you get your head on straight before then. Yasmin. I think the real question is... Oh, wait, maybe I should start at the bottom. I don't know. Anyway, I think the real question is, how did you fuck up your relationship with your daughter so badly that she doesn't even answer your calls? Maybe you should stop trying. Or maybe I should offer her a professorship. She's clearly the real talent in the family. What the hell, Owen? I'm getting calls from the demolition company. Stan is furious and threatening to sue. What happened at the Abraxas house last night? What is happening? All right.
Hi, I'm Callie.
Here we go.
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
Okay. Well,
Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now. Holy shit.
oh.
Safi. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Rewind time? What do I do?
Max? Are you, like, in there?
No.
President Teller's off. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you? Fuck it. I'm coming in.
Uh-oh. Yeah, rewind. Oh my god.
You, like, in there?
Maybe. What am I doing here? What do I do? Oh.
I need
Owen
to
just
get
said
Vin
you've been
away
trying to
from
break
the
into his
door.
office? I told him he's crazy. But he insisted I check.
Everyone
so...
keeps saying that the Abraxas
I really
house
hope
is
no one
badly
is in there.
Oh.
They're
Oh,
listening
okay.
to me right now.
That's right. Okay.
Hi, I'm...
Oh boy. Okay. There we go. Why did that not work? Okay. Oh, I see. I see what I
I'm
should have done.
coming in.
Okay. Well, it's fine.
So, I really hope no one is in there listening.
All right, let's do the mailroom thing,
right
and then we
now.
got a call. There we go.
President Teller's off. Sir?
Vin, I just received a package. Please retrieve it from the mailroom.
Sir, it's the weekend.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Closed today.
I did know that.
Shit.
Mailrooms are designed for a dissemination and distribution of letters and packages. The U.S. Postal Service was founded by Benjamin Franklin in 1775.
What the hell? Fuck it.
Okay. Rewind. All right, let's find a new one. I'll talk in the library. Why would he say that? Tell him to take the day off?
President Teller's off. Sir?
Vin, you are an exemplary employee. Please take this afternoon off.
What? You just told me I couldn't leave until
Oh,
after
okay,
the conference
okay.
call.
Shit.
You know, it was a valiant effort.
Fuck it.
All right. All right. One last time.
Fuck
What?
it.
I barely even got a chance to...
Um,
Can I rewind a tiny bit? Okay.
Max?
Yeah, no, it's not me. I didn't
you,
think
like,
he'd
in there?
believe me if I said we wanted to talk in the library. Let's see what happens.
President Teller's off. Sir?
Vin, please meet me in the library. We need to discuss tech and corporate synergies.
Sure. I'll see you there.
Only took a few tries. All right, now we're good, right? That's it? Yeah. Now get out. Get out. Get out. Look at it for
It's a
what
shame
the...
I can't tell Vin what I just did. If it wasn't his job on the line, he'd probably laugh.
Probably. Don't mind me, Ben.
You want to play cat and mouse, Safi? Let's play.
I just didn't think about that Owen being Safi, but it makes sense, especially with the response to Yasmin that he gave her.
Safi could be anywhere by now. But knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
But she could be anybody. A sign because of the Cairn, maybe? Or what?
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey. I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole a negative space thing.
Janitor was still dancing. There he's just getting
Why
it.
do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner.
Oh.
He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Ooh.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell.
Okay.
Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
This guy is killing me. Okay. Oh my gosh. So the only objective is to identify Safi through her folder. Let's see. We got 2 more pages. Holy cow. Well, that was a productive trip to the president's office. I need to regroup. Here are the people who definitely know more than they're letting on. Reggie, Being the president of Abraxas comes with a certain amount of skullduggery. He's hiding something. It's just a question of what. But Reggie has been working for months to save the Abraxas house. Why would he want to burn it down? Vin. Knowing more than he lets on is Vin's whole personality. He's a secretive guy, but he's also my friend. He reports to Owen, but he loves Abraxas. Is Vin involved in something or caught in the middle of it? Lucas. Hates Caledon. Emboldened by his podcast. Such a dick. I don't know if Lucas is capable of violence, but I certainly trust him less than I trust the other two. Who else? Here are the people who might know more than they are letting on. Owen. What's his deal? He seems laser focused on his goal of ruining Caledon by turning it into Tech Bro Heaven. Would he burn down the Abraxas house if it stood in his way? Loretta. I don't think she's involved. She sure wasn't aware that the Abraxas house was about to come down. But Loretta's march was named after her for a reason. Besides, it's always a fair assumption that Loretta knows more than she says. Safi, the wildest wild card, currently running around campus for reasons unknown. Why is she back now? Why is she creeping around, looking for information, trying to get me off her scent? I have to talk to her. All right, so we're all good on that. And collectibles. So we got two things. A portly fellow, and which one is she?
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy.
We all aspire to be as carefree and loving life as this man. If only it were that easy. All right, so we need to go. Actually, we can talk to Owen, but I want to see the sign.
Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet.
I doubt that, but let's look here first.
Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a Karen.
Oh, unpermitted sculptures are not permitted on campus. This rock pile will be removed at the end of the semester, so it's not permitted, but you got until the end of the semester to enjoy it, apparently.
The whole school feels about as stable as you do right now.
All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. All right, I guess there's I about said a gnome. There is a gnome down there.
Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet.
This is not her. I'm going to say that one right now.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
Wow.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
Okay.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to...
Okay. Well, we'll rewind that for now. Maybe I'll come back to talk to him. I don't really know. Let's see here. So I came out of that building, I believe. Nope, can't talk to you or you two. Any of you? Oh, I can look at you.
Not a folder to be seen. Good.
Maybe I didn't come out of this building right
Safi
here.
hasn't been on campus since the storm. What is it like for her to be back here?
Oh, that's cool.
I'll bet Safi got a real kick out of seeing this.
Safi's sculpture.
Yasmin must have commissioned this sculpture after Safi died.
Sophia Dreams. This sculpture elicited a great deal of surprise when it was delivered to Caledon's campus. Communication with the artist revealed that it had been commissioned the previous year by President Fayette, who had no memory of doing so. While its original purpose is unknown, this sculpture has become a meditation on impermanence. It reminds us that our thoughts and memories, as solid as they feel, are subject to constant change. That is cool looking, though. You? Nah. Can't even look at you. Show me your love. And I can't talk to you. And I can't go that way. So, all right. Make our way this way. Hey, there we go.
Still no sign of Safi. Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be?
That's what I was saying. They're everywhere. Let's see. Yeah. Which one is she is the only other one. So, gnome found. Perfect. No, let's go this way. This is a nice big area to explore, which is cool, but...
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with
This guy
President
doesn't
Teller!
seem like he'd
Save
mind
the
pissing off
Abraxas
the
house!
president. Maybe I can use that.
Down with
Oh.
President Teller! Save... Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Oh, that's the plan. Okay.
Save the Abraxas house!
Safi saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
Let's see.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Fancy seeing you here.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
Okay, well, bye.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Awkward. Why would we say it like that? Yeah, we'll rewind that. Let's see. Because the way she... For what? Like, oh, like, what do you want to study? Like, maybe that would be a better way of saying it. Alright, let's try this again.
Hey, Jeanette.
Alright, here we go. We're just gonna not talk about anything but grad school.
I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Oh, I see.
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
The first time I got to hold a camera, I was overwhelmed with the desire to capture an image of my mother asleep in a hammock. My artistic instincts were so strong that I nearly dropped her Kodak P880 on her face. When my mother woke up, grabbed her camera and forbade me from touching it for the rest of our vacation. I learned a valuable lesson. Photography is about permission. We are surveilled to some degree or another anytime we set foot on a city street or log on to our devices. We can take pictures of people with our phones, watches, or sunglasses with or without their consent. But to take someone's to take a someone's photograph is very different from simply taking their picture, though it might sound like semantics. To photograph someone is to ask another person if you can treat them as a piece of art, not as a commodity or a consumer. It redefines communication, introduces playfulness and spontaneity, and demands collaboration between the photographer and the subject. In a world beset on all sides by technology, which often has an isolating effect, photography remains a technology that connects us to each other.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow.
That's great.
Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
I would have just then. That's amazing. Aw. Max, you're a pretty good teacher. That's great. Alright, so we're gonna make a big old loop here. Can't talk to these guys. Can't do anything with the snail, and I'm gonna guess I probably can't go this way.
Safi can't have gone far. I need to keep looking.
Yep. Alright, Hey, this is back. Didn't he just clean that up? Wait a minute. It's supposed to say impeach Owen Teller.
Of course everyone has the same folder. And only one of them is Safi.
Alright, well, who else has one around here? Put over here.
Sometimes this sculpture feels like a self-portrait. Not today, though.
Okay, so we need to identify Safi through her folder, but we need to check out Owen's folder and find something to distract Owen. So, before we get too deep into figuring out who could be Safi.
Safi knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Yeah. But let's see. I need to talk to Owen first. This guy is just dancing and not doing his job right in front of Owen, which is kind of funny. I don't know.
Whoever she is, Safi's definitely laughing at me right now.
Okay.
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas!
What is it now?
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take a peek.
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Alright, let's see what he's got on here. Board call, Saturday, 1 p.m. Last night was an unfortunate, entirely avoidable incident. It was handled quietly but could have been catastrophic and demands immediate action. Go over police report, miscommunication with demolition team. No better time to demolish the building. Creepy abandoned house will always attract attention. Need to act fast or it could cave in on the next trespasser. Reminder, we are not trying to close Abraxas, but disbanding is always an option if they keep acting up. Reggie's attempts to get Alumni Network on board with the move, mixed. Relocation options, not a lot of Victorian mansions for sale. Have offered to build a new house, but alumni are being little shits. Obstinate. Pivot to Caledon 2.0. Share new architectural plans. Show the logo without slogan. Ask for thoughts on possible slogans. Yasmin will generate consensus for time to look forward. Don't forget, Tom's daughter's birthday is next week. And don't yell. Solid. Okay, so that's the real one. Oh.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
What a dick. Jesus Christ. Let's work through all of them here.
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
What is with this guy? Ugh.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes, how dare I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
This is what I really want to know.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit.
Sure.
For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
Get that?
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and such? Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator.
Ugh, I do not like this guy.
I'll let you get back to it.
Yeah, pompous ass.
Please.
Ugh. What is so wrong with the arts? Why does he have a thing against the arts? Okay, check out the professor's folder. Oh, that one. I see. All right, going back this way. They were right there, but I'm going to see if there's any... Oh. What happened? We're just chilling. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, you never responded to my text, for starters.
I didn't know it was you. I didn't have your number in this reality. I barely even believed it was you when you showed up in person.
Excuses, excuses.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. Yeah, I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Okay. Nice little moment of zen there with Chloe. I love that. But I was trying to look and see if there was anything I could check out here. Nothing there. There's the professors, which I'm gonna guess is probably who we're gonna end up talking to, because I can't talk to you. Nope, can't talk to you. Probably can't go that way. So yeah, I'm gonna guess the professors are my last option. So, here we go. Rati and Isabel.
Safi knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
What kind of plans, ladies?
They certainly seem distracted right now. Maybe I could sneak a peek?
I'm kind of doubting it, but I'll look.
Okay. So they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay. Ooh-wee. Yeah, Red T, I emailed you a draft of the presentation. Why don't you take your pass through it and we'll discuss? Thanks. This is the title of the presentation. Virginia Woolf was right. A room of one's own and the case for singledom. Presentation summary. Virginia Woolf's groundbreaking essay, A Room of One's Own, was published nearly a century ago. But how far have we, as female writers, really come? And, most concerning of all, do we get there any faster if we're married? Interesting.
Please tell me Safi isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, interesting. Well, it doesn't give me an option to pick between the two.
Safi is shapeshifted as Vin before. And I'll bet she'd love a chance to mess with her mom.
Okay.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Okay.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Get to the folder on the table. Okay.
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
While we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
You know what? I didn't get the other collectible picture unless that one was it. I can't imagine that would be it. Dang it.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't think I got that other collectible. Shoot.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, I guess you know, that I died. That my memories of what happened to us after high school didn't happen. At least, not to her. Basically, I shouldn't be here. By the way, you're doing pretty well with this whole talking to a dead girl thing.
Well, if you're friends with Max long enough, you get used to it. But I have many questions.
Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
I love it. I wish I could double check on the collectibles. Actually, I should be able to from here. Never mind. Update, I was wrong. No, okay. Okay, I'm in. Holy shit, this place is expensive looking. Moses Murphy, right? That's him. He's expecting you. Why do you make it sound so sinister? When I walk in, he'll be like, "Hello, Chloe, I've been expecting you." Moses doesn't have a sinister bone in his body. I have a bunch of sinister bones in my body. They're in my left hand. Because I'm left-handed. Sinister is left-handed in Latin. You and Moses are going to love each other. Alright, so the collectibles actually, yeah, won't work because this is Chloe's collectibles. So, tip from the Rogue Bar Art. Oh, wait, did I miss that one too? Not gonna show me. And then Young Yet Beautiful. Alright, so name Moses is fine. So, let's look at everything before we do all that.
Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high. Is that Nebula Rain? Only lesbians and uber nerds know about her.
Well,
I should arrest this guy for future arson, just to be safe.
Oh, I thought I'd be able to, I don't know.
I wish my job would let me keep a nerd den.
It would be cool, wouldn't it?
Max isn't thinking about her birthday right now. All the more reason to get her something.
It is her birthday. I forgot about that. Beta point. Oh, for the lizard. I was gonna say, I wonder what kind of animal Mose has, but it's the lizard.
Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities. Simultaneously existing in a state of dead and hanging in there. I know the feeling. This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids. I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch.
Oh yeah, we did look at this already.
If I wanted to make Moses' day, I could ask for his anime recommendations.
I'm sure he would have a list.
Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with expertise.
All right, let's go through here.
So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions.
I'm sure he would be a fountain of knowledge during stargazing adventures. That would be fun.
Whoa. I'll bet you could see light years with this baby.
Okay. I'm wondering if the things we are looking at will help.
Moses has a ton of rad shit. No wonder Max thought we would get along.
I wonder if all the things that we can look at would help us name Moses's find.
A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do?
We'll look at that in just a moment.
A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything. Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy.
Oh, it's Maya Okada's book. Maya Okada's work went unappreciated in her lifetime, but is finally getting the recognition it deserves. This collection is a reproduction of her self-published chapbook and includes 9 short stories from a brilliant memoirist whose life was cut tragically short.
Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop?
That is a cool bookend. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I thought I don't know where there would be a collectible for her. Something that she would have to draw, I guess.
Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Okay, let's suggest a name, I guess. Oh my gosh. Let's give him something good, though. Because he's definitely not going to want to name it Your Titties. That's great. I need to figure out what is it? What was the collectible? Young yet beautiful. Oh, okay, never mind. I can't look around anymore.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
I love that he just has this out and nobody's questioning the timeline merging that he is investigating, researching, whatnot. So we've seen all these. Maybe I just have to continue on? I don't know.
This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at...
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
Okay. Well, I guess let's start with the 3D printer one, because that might not move things on. I don't know.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
I love that. Anime, Max's birthday, and 3D printer? Of course he'd be game. I'm excited to see what they're gonna make. That's so cool.
You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it.
I love these two together. This is so cool. All right.
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Okada?
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago... I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She let you die, averted the storm, and saved Arcadia Bay.
But I'm here.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no.
What?
Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, stay calm and tell me what you see.
She went back into the...
It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
But there's a lighthouse, too. Like the one from Arcadia Bay.
Hold up, because actually, tell Moses what you see. But... Oh, wow. Okay. I like the view from the real Overlook just fine, but this? I could stare at this forever. Tell me about it. I've been all over the country, but nothing beats this view. What the hell? Safi, are you here? Oh, hey. Nice to meet you, Chloe. Sorry, forgot to say that last night. What's happening? Wow, looks like the gang's all here. What are you doing here? Being dead, mostly. At least some of me is. She's right. The rest of reality was decided by Max, but this place contains the full truth of what happened to us. It remembers. I like coming back here and sitting on the bench just to remind myself. I don't think you should, like, hang out on the purgatory bench. This place is dangerous. I mean, sure, but what's the worst that could happen? For fuck's sake, death! Chloe, grow up. We're already dead. Alright, well, let's keep it going. Blackwell Academy. Did that just change? Yeah. Welcome to Caledon University.
There's a sign. It's for Caledon. And my old high school?
So this place pulls attributes from both towns. Hence the lighthouse.
Okay. Crazy. Alright, let's...
The sky is... wild.
Oh, wow.
Lots of auroras and shit.
So it's nighttime?
I don't think there's a sun in here.
She called off the search, stopped looking for herself. Missing, they said. Then, lost. Going, she replied. Then, gone.
What's happening now?
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam.
Okay. As far as we know, nothing in this space is real, or can hurt you.
As far as we know, huh?
I mean, that is kind of how it works.
Safi practically lives here now.
Left, mostly trees. Right, weird voices. Sounds of someone crying. Up, overlook and lighthouse. Some crazy tableau. There's a lot to learn here if you're willing to explore and watch yourself die repeatedly. I finally know the truth. Can't wait to see what Max has to say about it. I've been everywhere. Well, almost everywhere. The lighthouse door is shut. What do you think is in there, Chloe? Oh, wow.
The, ground turned to my high school bathroom.
Interesting. Does that place hold any special meaning?
Sure. It's where I died.
Quite a bit of meaning. If I'm being honest. Oh.
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
No.
Oh, it's Chloe.
Shit. I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I die. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the Overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could undo the merge. You could revert back to your own death.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or Whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? I met this guy last night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
All right, well, I definitely missed the collectible there. Interesting, though. Now that she's more, I guess, self-aware of everything. Oh. Is nobody going to question Safi being here? I mean, I guess she's not dead in this reality, but still.
You can do this, Max. It's only Safi.
Only Safi? Let's see what we got here. After a lot of effort and making a jackass of myself, Safi was a step ahead of me the whole time, but at least she's ready to meet now. Where? Snapping Turtle. Just got here. I think she's waiting for me on the back patio. I'll be right there. Wait. What's our code? What? A word or phrase so we know it's us and not her. That's a good idea. How about razzmatazz? Oh, I was thinking more like 2 whales or something normal that only we would know, but we could do your weird-ass thing instead. You know what? Forget it. I'm going in. Good luck, razzmatazz. I love it. Okay, where water meets land. So we do have another collectible here, and the Vin and Yasmin picture did count as a collectible, so good there. All right. Well, let's look around a bit before we talk to Safi.
Stop stalling, Max. Go talk to her.
Don't tell me what to do. I want to look around. Ooh.
I wonder if Safi was lurking around the turtle last night.
Oh, what's that a flyer for?
The last time I saw Safi, I told her I'd support her. But I don't know what kind of support she needs right now.
I wonder if this is her stuff then. Ooh, there we go. That must be the collectible. That's pretty. That's very pretty.
The quiet conversation of lake and shore. I hope my conversation with Safi turns out this peaceful, but I doubt it.
All right, let's just, double check just to make sure. Perfect. Shore found. Okay. Safi. Can I actually go down here real quick? Is that the janitor? He's not dancing for once. He's hanging out with students. Strange. Hi. Okay. Alright, so yeah, nothing down here. Can't talk to anybody. That's fine. Alright, let's go talk to Safi then. Now.
She's actually here. I almost can't believe it. Safi?
In the flesh.
Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you. The real you.
Oh. I do not deserve you, Max Caulfield. That's it. Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you here? After all this time?
Oh, is that it? I don't know. Maybe I miss this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Safi.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
Is that why you told my mom I was here? Either you're terrible at taking a hint, or you're just a terrible friend.
She wasn't supposed to say anything. She promised.
Aha! Option 3. A terrible judge of character. You really thought a promise from my mom meant anything? The sad truth is, I'm here for you. Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Then why are you returning to Caledon now? Did something happen on the road?
I lived here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us. But the further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. Storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you. You did something to me.
Ooh.
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened. Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
It was all these motel rooms. Like the ones I stayed in after Chloe died.
Have you considered why?
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road, from one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there.
Where did you go next?
I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Chloe. She was there too. Like she'd been trapped in the storm this whole time, waiting for me. All I needed to do was...
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. forgot all about me.
I didn't forget about you. You and Chloe are the two people I care about most in the world. I thought I could save you both.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Chloe and I may be here now, but a part of us, maybe the part that really matters, remains trapped in that nightmare.
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been... naive to think I could ever really know them. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now, there's a question worth asking. And while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you? And why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
You snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
So she wouldn't know about the fire because she doesn't know the future like Max does. So I don't see why we couldn't tell her about the fire. Maybe she could help? Or... I don't know. We're gonna tell her.
This campus is going to burn to the ground tomorrow, unless I stop it.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
What are you saying? I can't just let it burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
Moses dies. I saw him fall to his death. It was horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time. Oh, look. It's my mom. See what damage you hath wrought?
You should take it. You won't be able to avoid her forever.
Fine. Enjoy the lakeside vibes. I'll be back.
Safi seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before. Safi could be a while. When I'm ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her.
Okay. Safi does seem pretty upset, which understandable, to be honest, so... Let's look at the things on the table.
Even for Safi, that's some heavy chain smoking.
We don't know if that's all her, or how long she's been here, so...
Safi never used to let me see what she was working on. Is this an olive branch or a trick?
I mean, of course we're gonna read it.
Safi's been gone for 9 months. It must feel so surreal to be back here.
9:20, so this was some Friday then. It's like last year never happened. Everyone's walking around the quad like normal. Like reality didn't collapse and reform itself around them. I guess I should be relieved, but I just feel invisible. A flash of lightning brings them into view. Persephone's gun, Demeter's frightened face. Her loss, a gaping empty page. Her grief, hard-bound to fits of rage. She screamed, then fell, then vanished without a trace. It never happened, so is it over now? Are these our old familiar rooms and doors? Or could you, on your way to class, fall headlong through the looking glass and find yourself again on wild shores?
Safi.
This was today. Max is using her powers again. I think she managed to sneak into and out of Owen's office, though it's hard to tell with someone who keeps fucking with reality in order to hide her tracks. I know. Glass houses. Maybe she took my advice to use her powers more. But what is she up to? And how is Chloe involved? Taking my hand, you pulled me out of a frozen lake into the raging storm. You were the dashing hero. I was the damsel, saved. And I was the monster, vanquished. You rescued me from the rocks, then chained me to them. You made me feel alive, but I know. I died. I did. I died.
Chloe used to love collecting these.
Spamco? I was wondering if maybe something was written on the inside of it, but no. Interesting to have that be a thing to look at. One last thing. Texting Chloe. Oh, I do have a message. Hey, I'm at the bar. Saw you outside with Safi. Looked intense. I'll be inside getting down with the townies to try to learn more about this upcoming protest. Just let me know if you need me to run interference or anything else. I'll be there in 2 ass shakes. Collectibles. Okay. Still no more. Alright, let's go ahead and text her, I guess.
Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
I'll check in with Max, then see what we can dig up about the protests.
Ooh, not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max.
Moses mentioned that professor and some townies organizing a protest on a message board. Better look into it.
Alright, a lot of different things to look at here. Let's see. Hey, Chloe. Hi, Chloe. This is Moses Murphy. Hey, yo, Moses. You got some more dust specks that need naming? Not at the moment. I just wanted to open up a line of communication so you can keep me informed about, you know. Sure. Have you heard from Safi yet? Apparently Max has been chasing her ass all around campus. Really? No, I haven't. It will be interesting if you two meet, given that you two seem to occupy the same quantum position. Right. I usually save that position for the second date. That's a joke? I don't even know what you're talking about, to be honest. It's what I was saying earlier about the merge Max seems to have performed. The two of you are sort of cosmically entwined, it seems. Right. That clears it all up. Anyway, thanks for reaching out. I'll let you know if any weird shit happens again, which, given my track record, is almost certain. Good. I'm here whenever you need me. Oh, this is the same thing. Okay. The venue manager in Boise is saying that he already paid you for the gig. Just want to make sure he's not trying to scam us. No, he sent me the money this morning. You're good to thrash. Oh, look who it is. How's your new band treating you? I told you, I'm not cheating on you with another band. Just tell me it's not those assholes in Zombie Quartet. I know they're about to kick off a tour. I would never work with Zombie Quartet. They are such posers. And their bassist is a total pillow princess. Whatever. I will be watching Zombie Quartet socials all weekend, and if I see one green hair in that crowd, it is on site. Ooh, we got some stuff to read in the journal. Aw, William. After my dad died, I had a lot of super vivid, pretty horrible dreams around the same theme. We'd be driving down the road, listening to terrible country music, then wham! 18-reeler right up the ass. Or we'd be on stage torturing some Shakespearean couplet, then wham, enter 40 tons of death, stage right. No matter how it started, always ended the same way. This is from before the storm. The thing is, as horrible as these dreams were, I always knew they were just that. Dreams. Scattered bursts of random brain goo. Emotionally harrowing, sure, but they couldn't ever really hurt me. For a long time now, I've been trying to convince myself that these nightmares were made of the same stuff. Even as they've disrupted my life, after I nearly went full freak out in that green room, even as I set out to find Max. And yeah, even with Max's time fuckery and my supposed death, well, so much for that. Dreams don't make your entire mind and body disappear from well, so much for that. Dreams don't make your entire mind and body disappear from existence before reappearing somewhere else in the room. The look on Moses' face, it was like the lab rat he was studying started firing laser beams out of its eyes. Frickin' sharks with laser beams attached to their frickin' heads. Moses, by the way, is clearly the best thing going in the school. If I had a teacher like him growing up, I'd probably be studying the effects of weight loss drugs on gerbils right now. But if even he can't understand what the hell is going on with me, well, maybe that 18-wheeler is right around the corner after all. Alright. Okay, so I've missed these two. Too soon to be spooky. Actually, yeah, here. Dig up info about the protest, so I need to talk to Lucas, get access to the online forum, and try to get in with the protesters. I guess we could start by talking to Lucas since he's right here.
This guy seems like he knows something.
Oh, he will tell you he knows a lot of something, I'm sure.
So, do you live here or what?
I'm working. Many great writers worked in bars. Capote, Kerouac, Burroughs.
I get it. I do my best work in bars, too. Could any of those dudes set up a merch table in under 5 minutes?
Ooh, okay.
So, what's your deal? You got booted from Caledon, but you're hanging around because... I bet I know. Divorce?
Actually, yes. I'm staying in Lakeport to remain connected to my son. How did you know?
You have strong divorced guy vibes.
Uh-huh. And your obvious daddy issues are from your own parents' divorce, I'm guessing?
No. My dad died when I was a kid.
Oh.
I hope you feel uncomfortable, jerk.
I'm hearing about this protest against Caledon. I want in.
I'm afraid your association with a certain former colleague of mine means I will have to decline further conversation.
Really? Why?
Goodbye.
Ooh, dang. Okay. Well, that didn't go where I had hoped. Okay. There's... Oh. I was gonna say there's gonna be nothing back here.
This making out and doing drugs booth has a lot of funny buttons in it.
Of course you would say that. Oh, Chloe. Can I... No?
Is the art upside down, or is our world? Whoa.
Somebody's flipping paintings back over again.
Hey, buddy. You're like a month early.
There's the sketch, okay.
Maybe this pumpkin's actually an alien monster, just pretending to be a jack-o'-lantern.
This guy's out of his gourd.
All right, cool. Well, we missed two, but it's fine. Clearly, I'm okay with it.
So this is the Amanda. Be cool, Chloe.
Be cool.
Her laptop and my truck would have a great time getting high together.
Hey. Amanda, right?
Oh, hey. It's quite a show you put on last night. Wish I could have sold tickets for it.
I'm sorry if all the stuff with Max is, I don't know, weird.
A little. But what isn't weird these days? I'm just glad she's okay. More than okay, actually. She's, like, glowing. You didn't knock her up, did you?
You talked to her?
Just for a beat. She was meeting someone. I think one of her students? I'm understaffed, so I'm not serving back there today.
Makes sense. Thanks.
We can talk about Max again?
I'm sorry if all the stuff with Max...
More than okay.
Really? I mean, it was kind of an intense night. And morning. I'm surprised.
You can go see for yourself. She was meeting someone.
Yeah, we can skip that. So that's interesting that we could go through both of those. We could talk to her about that multiple times.
If you're looking to book any shows this month, my band is headed east soon.
Oh, you're in a band.
Oh, I manage them. Drugstore Makeup. They're a mathcore synth-pop art punk band.
Oh, sweet. So, like, the Minutemen mixed with a little Fall of Troy.
Yeah. Spot on.
Send me their stuff. I'll see if there's a date that works.
What is mathcore?
See you later.
I'll be here.
Nothing to go off of yet. Maybe I can get someone else to open up?
There are so many people here to talk to. I'm sure we'll find someone.
Is there some sort of celebration this weekend?
Hey, what's the deal with these?
Damn it. Hey, Joey! We gotta keep these firecrackers outside with the rest. Some of the Lakeport dudes are apparently planning a fireworks party this weekend. Doesn't matter to me as long as it's not in here where they could quite literally blow up in my face.
Sounds reasonable.
Okay. Oh, look at the hamburger pumpkins. Cute.
Not much of a stage, but I could see Drugstore Makeup blowing some Mountain State mines here.
All right, nobody here. Well, there's people here, just nobody to talk to. Ren?
Cool. It's my new best friend.
Oh, it's the dude from outside.
I guess security's pretty lax around here.
Guess so.
What do you do when you're not getting in fights with strange women at bars?
I used to pull shifts at Kreller's before that closed. Now I'm trying to get a job at the timber mill where my dad worked.
What happened to him?
He skipped out on us when I was pretty young. Don't know where he went.
Sounds like an asshole. In my experience, no dad beats asshole dad every time.
Good to know.
Damn. You know, I said asshole because I feel like that's something Chloe would have said, but it didn't seem to go over very well with him.
I've been hearing about this anti-Caledon group. How do I get in?
You want to protest Caledon? Aren't you a student there?
No. I grew up in the area. I'm moving back home, and I hate what Caledon is doing to the community. I'm tired of seeing rich assholes bulldoze through small towns.
I feel that. Oh, there were some informational flyers at the last meeting here. Joey told us to destroy them after, but you never know.
The one on the back porch.
I'll look around. Thanks. I've been hearing about this anti-Caledon group.
Oh.
How do I get in?
You want to protest?
No. I'm tired of seeing...
Oh, I can't
Joey
change.
told us.
I'll look around.
Can't change my answer that time.
So, what's this protest against Caledon all about?
You'll have to ask Joey. He's the man behind the plan.
But You're part of that whole group, right? There must be some reason.
Everyone's got their reasons. I don't expect we'll accomplish fuck all, but it beats sitting around and bitching about it.
Okay, well, see ya.
See you later, Ren.
You got it.
No one's talking. If I can scrounge around the bar, maybe I can find something useful.
Scrounge around the bar, though.
Looks complicated and full of tiny pieces. My old nerd friends Steph and Mikey would love it.
Steph and Mikey.
Add this to Amanda's laptop in my van for a full-on stickergasm.
I saw this outside, maybe? I don't know. Just gotta look real quick.
Imagine living in a place where you can just leave your coat somewhere and it's still there later.
Alright.
First one to stop a fire from burning down the school gets a gumball.
Hey, what a prize. Oh, we get to listen to a new episode.
Dear listeners, there was a moment last night when I thought I might never get to speak to you again. Never share what I've discovered. When the countdown rang out at the Abraxas house and it became clear that the very building I was standing in would be demolished in a matter of seconds, only my quick wits, my poise under pressure, and my determination to share the truth kept me alive. And what have I discovered? That the administration is so hell-bent on destroying the Abraxas house that they're willing to break the law and put lives at risk. The Lakeport County Court has ordered that the Abraxas house cannot be demolished until a structural engineer examines the foundation. That inspection is scheduled for 2 days from now. So why were there explosives lining the walls of the basement this weekend? I have one theory. The Abraxas Alumni Network is vast and well-connected, the elites of business and politics. Could their fabled Hall of Secrets be filled with illicit blackmail material? Blackmail that current and former members use for leverage against the administration? I'm not the only one with concerns. Students and faculty alike are wondering what sinister truths Abraxas might be hiding. So one must ask, why would President Teller coordinate an illegal fly-by-night demolition? Is the Abraxas Society's iron grip on the administration beginning to slip? Or is the administration so intent on covering up whatever terrible skeletons lay buried inside the Abraxas Hall of Secrets? I will not rest until I have found the truth and reported it to you.
Okay, so there's a drugstore makeup flyer right here. Like, Amanda had acted like she'd never heard of drugstore makeup, but there's a flyer here. Did we post that or something? On the Nevermind podcast? Let's see here. Band, drugstore makeup, genre, fourth wave, art, core, dance, emo, vibes, sick AF. I love it. Okay. All right. Let's continue looking. See what else we can find. Got a whole other section over here filled with people.
I'll need that password if I want to get into the forum.
Oh, yeah. Too bad we can't rewind.
Water is an essential part of a healthy beer diet.
Max's art. Oh, what is this?
I can't make out much, but I think this is the password I'm looking for.
Oh, hey. Very nice. Resist.
Got the password. Now time to take a look at that forum.
I mean, I'll look in just a minute. Hang on, Chloe. We're getting there, girl. Joey. Oh, hey.
So this is Joey. He seems intense.
Let's speak to him and see what we can figure out.
I hear you're the guy to ask about the protest.
No clue what you're talking about.
That was the bartender guy. Oh, wow. All right. And that's all I'm going to get out of him.
Everyone knows the best grilled cheese comes from a shopping cart in the alleyway outside the bar at 2 a.m.
Okay, whatever you say, Chloe. Okay, so let's see here. Get access to the online forum. Try to get in with the protesters. So I guess I have to get onto the forum first. How do I get onto the forum? What do I do? What do I do? Can't do anything with the laptop. Thought I'd have to go into my phone. And they are still out there talking. Can't do anything there. I mean, I should have access, right? Like, I've got the password.
That bartender I met.
Oh, I guess security's pretty lax around here.
Oh, wait a minute.
I've been hearing about this anti-Caledon group. How do I get in?
You want to
Maybe the
protest
same
Caledon?
thing?
No. I'm tired.
Joey told...
I'll look around.
Okay. I'm...
See you later, Ren.
You got it.
I missed what she was
Got
saying.
the password. Now time to take a look at that forum.
Yeah, but how? Like, maybe I need to ask Amanda to use her laptop or something.
Hey,
There we go.
Do you know anything about this protest that people are planning online?
I've heard some things. I tried looking into it, but their forum is password protected.
I think I might have that password, actually.
For real? Let's take a look.
Yes. I love it that Amanda is up for shenanigans.
And we're in.
Let's see here. Lakeport Citizens Against Caledon Corruption, a forum for like-minded Lakeport residents to organize for legitimate resistance against the corrupt leadership of Caledon University. Sic Semper Tyrannis. Crawlers Forever. I wonder if that's the bartender guy. Mod. The protest is on. 9:22, time and place TBA. Find or message me for details. Lakeport Lifer. Hell yes. Been dying for this. Got my sign and torch ready. VT Vet, Vermont Vet 22. Right on, brother. I will have to skip bowling league and drive up from Battleboro for this one. Wouldn't miss it for anything. Truth will out. They will all pay tomorrow. All of the elitist fucks who allowed Lakeport to suffer while Caledon grows richer. All the students who turned their heads or didn't give a fuck about us in the first place. Cardinal sin. They won't be able to ignore us now, that's for damn sure. I know I haven't been to any of the meetings in person yet, but that's about to change. I'll be there with bells on tomorrow. Crawlers Forever, mod. Love the enthusiasm, but remember, even though this is a private message board, always assume infiltration. Only one-on-one conversations with trusted friends are safe. Vermont Vet 22, roger that. Lakeport Lifer, heard boss, see you tomorrow. So the things that are highlighted, though, we got Crawlers Forever, Bowling League, They Will Pay, Cardinal Sin, Assume Infiltration. I don't know if there's anything to that or not, but...
These fucking assholes. How is any of this going to help? They're gonna set back everything we're doing to rebuild the town.
The protest hasn't happened yet. We could still keep it from getting out of hand.
You're right. I'll tell Noelle to get campus security ready.
Good plan. I'll see if I can get any more info out of Joey.
Ooh, what was that? We can't talk about Max again. We've already done that.
See you later.
I mean, I guess we can talk about Max again, but... Alright, so I need to talk to Joey.
Forum is scary. But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
Why does it give me the option to examine? Oh, okay. All right, so let's see. Try to get him at the protesters. All right, let's go talk to Joey. Had nothing to say before. What does he have to say now? Oh. Okay, some of that back talk. Let's see what we can figure out.
We'll go for tomorrow?
Excuse me?
Protest, man. I'm on the message board.
What's your tag?
Oh. Cardinal Sin.
We've been chatting for weeks. I'm Cardinal Sin.
I see. Maybe you are, but no way to know for sure, is there? Why weren't you at the last meeting?
Bowling League. That's why it was highlighted.
Dude, it was Bowling League. We had our match against those dillweeds from Brattleboro. Did you expect me to no-show?
I guess that checks out. Maybe you missed the meeting, but you must know the group motto from the message board.
Oh.
What is it?
Oh yeah, Sic Semper Tyrannis.
Sic Semper Tyrannis, which I believe translates to, how sick will it be when we squash these tyrants?
Close enough. All right, you're good. Hate to be so paranoid, but you know how it is. We muster here, noon tomorrow, and then head straight for the admin building. And prepare yourself. This reckoning has been a long time coming. Things could get heated.
That's what I'm banking on.
Heated, you say?
This lady doth motherfucking protest. Time to tell Max she's got a girl on the inside.
Okay. Meet up with Max. Is that the only thing? Yep. All right. Maxine, here we come. Is she gone? Oh, yep. Safi's gone.
Hello, ma'am. Can I tell you about our grilled cheese specials today?
Chloe!
Jeez, okay. You do not need to act this surprised every time we see each other.
How did it go with Moses?
You did not prepare me for that guy's office. Holy shit.
No, I mean, did he help you?
He tried. Not fixed yet, as far as I can tell. What about you? Did you crack the case with the Abrax holes?
No, I'm at a dead end. I know Safi is hiding something in her bag, but she was too smart to leave it with me.
What's with all the sneaky stuff? Why don't I just run over there, grab what's in her bag, throw the bag in the water, and give you the stuff?
Throw her bag in the water?
Oh, Chloe.
Yoink.
Bitch, you did not just...
What the fuck? Here, take the mask before she comes back and beats my ass.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Chloe.
Safi had an Abraxas mask in her bag. We have it now, thanks to you.
So many questions. But for now, I think we better run before she realizes she's missing it. And I have just the getaway.
Oh my god, that was great. Okay. I hate to do this, but this part's been 2.5 hours. I think I need to stop right now. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, that was pretty good. We got a lot of things accomplished. Chloe got to meet Moses. We made our way back to the turtle. We found Safi. We're learning more. I'm hoping that everything we're learning is going to help us. I'm a little disappointed that we've missed a few of the collectibles, but that's fine. The point of this game was to play through and learn the story, not make sure we get all the collectibles, but that means I'll just be playing it again, which whatever, that's fine. I love these games, so not a big deal. All right, well, let me know what you thought about this part down below. Do you have any theories as to who started this fire? Do you think it was Safi? I'm not convinced it was Safi. I'm honestly kind of leaning more towards Owen, but that seems a little too obvious, too on the nose, you know? Maybe it's not necessarily him. I don't know. Maybe it was a huge freak accident. I can't imagine that's what it was, but, you know, I don't know. These games are always one twist after another, so it's probably going to be some plot twist that we've not thought of or seen yet. Who knows? Let me know your thoughts down below, though. If you could help me out with my channel, that would be wonderful. If you are not subscribed, because most people are not, if you would subscribe, that would be lovely. That would help me out, and you would get notifications to when I put out new videos. I do videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. Also, if you could leave a comment, even a thumbs up would be great, or because of this video, maybe a telescope from Chloe helping out Moses. A like is another good way to help. They're all free and easy ways to help me out. And if you want to share the video, great. If not, no big deal. If you'd like to join a group of like-minded people who are working to build a community, you can do that at my Discord. The link for that is going to be in the description of this video or in the About Me section on my YouTube page. We'd love to have you. There's not a lot happening, but we're working on growing it. So anything that could contribute would be very much welcomed. All right, with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, friends.